to Minecraft in a Munchkin. We started filming last time, but we had some issues.
The mic didn't work for some weird reason, so now we're just playing that, and we're talking about what we're doing.
Yeah, we're going to talk about what we're doing. So first time we journeyed to a new land. We got a couple sheep, but I think we were looking for stuff to make a bed because we hadn't quite gotten everything yet. So we start off this by getting some trees for lumber. The video playback here is a little bit slow, but I think it smooths out after this. So hopefully we'll get some better playback here.
Yeah.
And we're looking around, and I remembered remember that cave we saw, kiddo?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think we start looking for that at some point soon. Oh, but we saw mushrooms.
Oh, yeah.
And I wasn't sure if mushrooms you could make dye out of them, but I don't think you could. I think we discovered that was not really a thing. We're looking at our inventory. Inventory.
We're looking to see if we can make dye. But now you're realizing...
Ooh, I need a crafting table is what I'm realizing, yeah. And we're going to make that first, I think.
Yes.
Do I put it in the right place? No. Put it there. I'm going to guess I go back into my inventory. Yep, because I'm like, oh, my crafting table needs to be my hotbar. Yeah.
And why the wool?
Yeah. Why? Yeah, we have wool, but I don't think we have the right. Did we get the right color wool here?
We got white.
No, we don't quite have the right color wool, so we're going to need to figure that out. I was looking to see if we could dye things, but we can't. So then we start looking for things to dye, I believe, is the next step here.
And I said...
Or more sheep.
And I said we needed flowers.
Flowers, yep. If I remember correct, I think we found some pretty flowers here.
I'm 5. I'm not, very into it, but...
Yeah.
I'm
we did get that.
To know this.
And then I think I was looking
for
what we need. I don't remember why we paused here. Oh, there was some setting I was changing.
I think the microphone thing.
No, we never fixed the microphone thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on there. Well, either way, we're back in the game, and we were like, let's look for something to dye with. Found some saplings there.
And why do you not the sugar thing?
You know what? I listened to somebody who told me not to to cut the sugar cane repeatedly.
Yes.
You know who that was?
Me.
Was it you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I saw that thing over there, which I thought was our cave, but then I was looking, I'm like, that's not our cave. It's all water. Oh.
And you fell in the water.
I did fall in the water, and then I tried to
get out,
and it didn't work so well.
And you were crazy getting out.
I went back anyways. I'm like, nope, this isn't working, kiddo. Let's go back the other way. And then where are we going here? We're still looking for things. Yeah, I remember this drop off, but I knew that the area we had started from was behind that. And I got stuck in trees.
Yeah, you got stuck in leaves. And I was like, and you were like, so many leaves. And I was like, it's a forest. Lots of trees.
Forest of trees. Yeah.
And then
What am I changing here? The volume. Yeah, we also didn't have volume for the game itself. But I fixed that there. Yeah. I was working on some things and turned the volume off for the game at one point. Never turned it back on. Got some big trees here, though. I was looking down. That's a pretty... Oh, there's one red flower over there. I don't think I even saw that. What do you think? Do you remember what color flowers we found?
No.
I feel like we got a red bed, so I think they were red flowers.
Yeah.
That's that big pit. Remember the waterfall pit that we found before?
Yeah.
Oh, found a mushroom. I feel like we jumped in that big pit because I thought there might be something down there and I was curious. Boop! We did. And then I think I discovered there wasn't much down there. Oh, okay, yeah. I decided I didn't want to jump in a hole quite yet.
And then you got caught in the water.
Yeah, but I figured, we can swim up this. I remembered swimming up this before. And I think we just went to the end here and then jumped up on land. It was a pretty fun thing. I'm glad we'll see this forward, but we got a little bit of a starter base. And then we found that cave that we started in. But right now what we need was flowers. Oh, that's what I think is the cave, remember? And I think that is actually it. Do you remember?
No.
Oh no, it looks like a water cave.
Yeah.
I see something behind there though. Is this also connected to our base?
I think that's what you were wondering.
Yeah.
And you were like, no.
I'm not sure. Oh right, I got excited by coal.
Yes.
Which is how these things work. I like my coal.
Yes, you like it.
Yeah, and then you can talk a little bit about what we were doing.
Yeah, we were taking my car, and my dad had to leave to close the door. And you got distracted by Papa.
Oh, you got it? Okay. And then we'll come back over here. I know we swam over there. Was this just a dead end? Oh no, this does open up, doesn't it? Is this our cave? I feel like it might be. Maybe it's not though. Oh no, this is where we were, right? Yeah, we found this nice little area for building, and we decided we were going to build here. And then this is the drop off into a pit. So that's interesting. I didn't realize that the little home we found was also right on the water, so we could like put a little dock there too, huh?
Yeah,
And I was just exploring around.
Yeah.
And I don't think we ever, did I end up making a chest here or no? I think I put my crafting table down first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. My things are untied.
Okay. The kiddo is talking about something not in the game right now, so if you're a little confused, that's what's going on. And then we go out of this hole here. I have to build stairways up, remember?
Yeah.
And I remember later I do something with that tree above us.
You make it a floating.
Yep, somebody told me I should make floating trees, so I decided to do that. Yep, and we're looking, still looking. I see a bee.
Don't.
Ooh, look, a bee.
I said don't. It would skin you.
Skin me? Sting me?
Yeah, I said.
Oh, I made that jump. Yeah. For some reason, kiddo thought I was going to hit the bee, but I don't to do that because it hurts. Oh, there's the flowers. We found yellow, but I think I asked you at this point what color bed you wanted. You said red. And we got all these flowers. And then I'm pretty sure, like, I knew you could get it pretty
And you chopped the one thing.
Yeah, I chopped some leaves. It's really interesting seeing all the new additions. Like the lantern bush, or torch bush, I think it is.
No, it's the firefly bush.
Is torch flowers?
No, firefly bush.
Firefly bush, you think it is? Okay.
It is.
I thought it had a different name. Okay. I'll take a look.
Sorry, my dad's getting confused.
Yeah. And then I do find the red dye here, and we actually get some. And put all of that up there. You know, I meant to make 3, not 4, because I was going to keep a flower. But I'm sure we can find one more flower. But yeah, we got that, and then we can probably make red wool. There it is.
But you decided not to.
Well, I wanted some planks first. I think we needed some planks, but we didn't. Because I didn't realize what we need was the red wool. I was looking to make a red bed after I got the dye, but there's a step in between. You need to dye the wool. And then I'm like, oh, how do we do this? And I think here's where I remembered, right, we need the red wool. And I think we're probably gonna do a lot of exploring in this game. Because we're right next to a nice big cave. And I kind of want to see what's underground.
Oh man, my thing got untied.
So what do you think's underground?
Zombies.
Zombies? And there's our red bed. We finally have a bed. After only over an hour of play, we finally have our bed. Then we're talking about where to put it. And I think you suggested right under here, and I'm like, I don't know, I want to get rained on.
No, that was later. That you said that.
No, we were talking about where to put it now, because I think I place it right where you had suggested. And then it starts raining. As I remember, it starts raining right after this, and it's very close to my bed. And I'm like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, and like, but you don't, but that's where you start No, I think it's in the night with you.
It's in the night? Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
What was I looking for here? I don't even remember. Campfires, right.
Yeah, because I suggested.
Yeah, you suggested a campfire, and I
And
thought
you
that was a good
said
idea. I
that-
need to figure out what we need to make it.
Yeah.
So we need coal or charcoal, sticks. So we have all the things, I think. Do we have lumber? No, we don't have logs, because we turn them all into planks.
So you said that you needed to get some more.
Yeah, we need to get some more. I think we venture out here.
Yeah. To get some.
We have our nice little exit here.
And I think when you're getting birch trees, I said there's another one over there if you need it.
Yeah, and I think I said there's lots and lots of birch trees. We do have an axe, and I stripped that wood. Oops. We're gonna chop up. Whoop. And chop down.
Whoop.
There we go. That's actually enough. I think that might have been all we get. Do we go for more? Oh, I found pumpkins.
And I said, just leave the one with pumpkins.
Did you? Okay.
I think.
I don't remember seeing those pumpkins, so maybe you did.
No, you
And I remember I saw the bat and was excited. I'm like, we have a bat in our house.
And I was like, about what? And you were like, I don't want to burn my toes. Is that the way you moved?
Burn my toes? Oh, that's right. I was trying not to set my toes on fire when I made a campfire. I think I ended up setting my toes on fire, though, so...
A different time.
That was that time, but that's okay. Yeah, so we have our campfire now, and we're able to put it down somewhere. And I said we need good ventilation, so let's put it right under the open.
And now when
It did
you
start,
said,
yeah, right here, huh?
I didn't want.
Yeah. So that's good, and that's when I suggested moving the bed, you're right. But I went to sleep first.
Yeah. And this is when
Advancement
I
made,
suggested,
sweet dreams, our first time sleeping through the night.
That's when I was saying that you should make those seats next to the campfire with minecarts and wheels, and you said you should use that, and I said just a replacement into the minecarts car.
You suggested making little seats
Yeah.
with mine carts, and I said we could use, I suggested a replacement, you're right. I don't remember you saying to put them next to the campfire, which is why I started putting them over here at first.
Yeah.
And then I broke my pickaxe.
Yeah, and then you were so funny going into inventory and looking for a pickaxe. We suggested for you to go to tools.
Well, yeah, but the issue was I wasn't at a crafting table. Can't build much without a crafting table.
Go to tools, you.
I remembered. Got a pickaxe.
Go to tools.
You didn't need to, I just needed to wait. So, yeah, I got my pickaxes. I think I made two just in
He's a
case.
turkey.
And then we were
My
going to clear
dad's
this
a
out.
turkey.
And I thought we were going to put it over here. I thought we were going to put little seats next to the bed. But I think this is when you told me, after I put them down, you said I want them near the campfire.
Yeah.
I thought they looked good here, but I think you're right. I think they did look better next to the campfire.
Yeah, because when we do s'mores.
When we do s'mores, we need a place to sit. That is important. Then you're like, oh, you want them over there. And I think we did a good job putting them next to the campfire, too, huh?
And this is when you burn your toes.
Is this where I burned my toes? I
Yeah.
would not be surprised if that's true.
But now you burn your toes. Now you burn your toes.
You think I do it now? Not quite.
Now
Got
you
two.
burn your toes.
Right about
Now
there.
it's
Now I burn my
your
toes.
toes.
If it wasn't peaceful, we would have had some problems. Actually, it wouldn't have been bad. I don't think they'd do that much damage. But yeah, that looks pretty good, actually. I liked it. It's a nice little base camp. I'm not sure, maybe we'll talk about this next time. I'm not sure I love our bed where it is. It's kind of in the middle of things. I might want a little cubby for our bed. I kind of like having a crafting table there. I think it's a good place for it. You know what I was realizing I needed at this point?
What?
Oh, torches, apparently. Oh yeah, I don't have any torches, do I?
No, you don't. So that's why you... and you
Yep.
realize.
I realized that, huh?
You just have.
I also don't have many sticks, so I believe I decided I need to craft sticks first. Yeah. And I use a bunch. I don't remember how much. Oh, yeah, I think I use 6 each, and we craft a bunch of sticks. And then we craft a bunch of torches, so we have plenty for our exploration. Normally I craft using the left side here, kiddo, but this time I decided I was going to try to just place things. I don't know what I was doing here. I was moving it back and forth and not putting it in the right place. I was trying to get half, that's what I was doing. Which is a little silly, but...
16. And I think we saved this for a different time. And you.
Yeah, we decided not to go down in this pit, because it does look like it goes really far down, huh?
And I didn't want to see by that.
Oh, there's lava over there. I didn't even see that before.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Maybe we did and we just forgot.
Maybe. But that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think going in that pit, maybe we'll even try that next time. I think we might have enough supplies to go down and do some exploring. I don't think we have much iron, but we can get that. And then, what else do we have?
That pickaxe just has like one more hit in it.
No.
Use the other one.
No, the other one hasn't been used at all. That's why there's no bar under it. I sometimes have a trouble telling when there's no bar versus when there's only a little bar left. But that one's a brand new one. Yeah, I kind of like this upper area. I'm wondering if we don't find a nice big open area underground and build a nice big tower there or something. But we'll have to see. I like building underground.
Right now you are building underground.
Yeah, but this is just a little camp. We haven't turned it into something big, and there's not a lot of room here to do that. I think I realized I've got all this raw iron. Oh, I had a lot of raw iron. But what we need more than raw iron is we need a place to smelt the raw iron.
So I think I suggested to make a furnace.
Furnace, yeah.
Get your food.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I think we might be we didn't do this. We might cook our food on the campfire and then just put our iron in the furnace.
Yeah.
I don't remember. We must have been talking about something at this point. We have the chest, good, so we can actually put some stuff away. What was I working on building though? Oh, this is what we decided to make the furnace. That's right. I think our inventory was a little too full. It's like, where do I put this? I'm like, I'll just throw something out and we'll place it and everything will be fine. And then I realized I didn't put it in my hotbar. Probably should have thrown out those brown mushrooms. Or seeds. I think we end up doing the brown mushrooms. I don't remember what we were trying to do here. Oh, we're making more chests. That makes sense.
That makes sense. And I think I suggested making a double chest. We don't have enough.
A double chest?
A double chest.
Well, double chest is just 2 chests side by side.
Yeah.
So we did do that. We made 2 chests here. And we put them near the bed. I remember that because when we get up in the morning, we want to be able to put the stuff in there. Huh? And we're going to throw a bunch of things in there, like our pumpkins. Oh, we got some pumpkins before, so
Yeah,
the ones outside are less interesting. And we put all of our clay, which we have lots of.
Yeah.
I don't think that went on the stream, kiddo, because that was kind of boring. Us just digging around underground for a while. I think some of the clay might be there, but... I hope you know what I should do?
What?
I should definitely put some of my more valuable stuff in this chest, just in case something happens. If we fall from a height or swim in some lava, be good to do that. So, Firefly Bush is the name. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty. I think we set one of those up this time. I don't remember. And I put some of the torches in there. We have a lot of torches, though, so we're okay there.
13 is my number.
13 is your number?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
At school.
Okay. But, yeah. And I decided... Oh, right. I decided I want to decorate. I think that was why I
That's 13, not 13.
3-0?
No, just 1, 3, 1. 13 is my
I'm not sure where I'm going to put those. I think is that dirt?
Yeah, that's...
Yeah,
wait.
I think it is.
Yeah, I think it is.
I like the firefly bushes. They are very pretty at night.
Yeah,
But they're best in dark places, so...
That you decided to put it one there.
I tried to put them on granite and then realized I could not put them on granite. I needed dirt. I want to to see how they work, if they were replaceable. And they were.
And they were twinkling.
Yeah, let me look in the pit for a bit. I think we are mostly done with this at this point. Got a couple minutes left, but we decided to do a little more creating here. I think, did we make the furnace? We did. We never replaced it. Oh, I decided to place some firefly bushes here to light this area. As a little, we don't need it brightly lit, but just those add a little bit of light and they make it look pretty.
Wait, I've never noticed that.
That they sparkle?
No, that they send off fireflies sometimes.
Oh, I didn't see that.
No,
Huh, okay. I'll have to look for that.
I think they send off fireflies.
I know the campfires send off those little sparks, but I didn't see these things coming out of the firefly bushes. Where's this? Oh, right, I'm looking in this hole, trying to figure out what's here.
And I said there's dot.
I don't think we were looking for dirt. We decided to go outside. I don't remember what we're getting here. Are we just getting more trees? Oh, we found the pumpkins this time. Pretty sure. Oh, maybe I'm just exploring around.
Yeah, just the spawns. One.
Okay. That's what we were doing here. I hit the... You know how the best way to harvest pumpkins is with andesite.
What's and?
It's stone. Doesn't make sense. I got out my axe after I tried to hit one with some stone. Didn't work very well. But yeah, I think this is about where we call it. I know we head back down. Oh, this is where we make the floating tree, remember?
Yeah, this is where you make it.
Yeah, so we have it floating in the air.
And you remember, and you say that those blocks don't look good.
Those blocks don't look good?
In the air like this.
Yeah, well, we can't have floating blocks like that. Floating trees are different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to get all rid of these, and then I think this is our last project. And then we head back, and we are ready for next session. What do you think we're going to do next session? I'm thinking going caving. Though we could explore above ground near us, too.
We could do half on both.
Half of both? I suppose that's a possibility, too. There's bees, so there's got to be a beehive somewhere. I suppose maybe not. There could just be flowers. I don't actually know how bees work.
Me either.
Yeah, we're going out here to look around a little bit.
So, my mom actually has more experience than Minecraft than me and my dad and.
Yeah.
But
it's probably true.
Dad's the one that knows the least about Minecraft.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm learning. That's what we do. We learn, huh? Kiddo.
You love falling pits and I do not like falling in.
Yeah, and then I think this is the exit, and then I think this is about where we're like, well, this is a good place to end it. So let's see.
No, I think we sleep and then end it.
Yeah, we sleep and then end it. You're right. Sweet dreams. Okay. And then, yeah.
Bye-bye, Rod.
Bye-bye, world. Goodbye, world.